Today we're talking about how to train for power and strength with concentric movements. Hi, it's Cal from OG, you are watching Armwrestling Mastery. In this series I'm showing you how to perfect the 5 disciplines of arm wrestling mastery and how to become the best version of your arm wrestling self. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do it now. So, for today and for the next few weeks we're going to dive deep into the topic of power and strength. Fundamental thing to know is that there are 2 or 3 major different ways in which you can train strength, and I talked about them in another video, but there are polymetric, isometric and concentric movements. So I'm a big fan of concentric and isometric, and we can talk more why I prefer those two, but today's video I'm going to show you all there is to know for concentric movements and how to train concentric exercises. So basically, in arm wrestling match, you have 3 positions. Your starting position is something like this. Then you have another angle which is like this, and this is when you're trying to stop an opponent. For example, maybe this is your deepest defense position. And then you have a position which is best for you to attack, which is something like this. It's less than 90 degrees. So if you're in a good position and you feel very well and you can apply a lot of your strength and of your force, I'm pretty sure that your angle will be like so and not like so. So this is more passive, but then you have to train it also. So how you can do that? Simply in every exercise you have to mark the 3 points. So you want to have a serious tension in those 3 angles. Like if you do, let's say, a biceps curl, this is a concentric movement. So the angle you want to choose is basically you want to lean forward, so when you put it in your upper area you still feel the pressure. When you go through the 90 degrees you still feel the pressure. When you drop it down to your defensive mode you still feel the pressure. So I'm leaning, I feel pressure here, I feel pressure here, I feel pressure here. So this is concentric. If you do it like this and just like so, when you're in your upper position you don't feel any tension because this is going only on the bone and elbow. You feel it here and maybe here, but then you isolate one of your good positions in which you can apply force in an arm wrestling match. It's absolutely the same when you do the exercise on the table. So if you have the ability to have a cable machine like mine, which I show you in ultimatearmwrestlingtoolset.com, you can see the link below. So I am showing you how to make one of those. So you can make the angles to be perfect for you to have pressure in all 3 consecutive spots. So you wanna do the top roll the same way. So sometimes you see that, for example, some of the best arm wrestlers are doing some crazy kilos, like Levan or somebody else puts a very big load of weights and brings it up in a very tight position. So this is his best position, and then a lot of bone, a lot of tendons are going there. Most of the times you are just doing it on your best position, a few seconds. So it's not concentric, it's isometric that way, but we will speak more about that in the next video. So this is the very important thing to remember, guys. Make sure that you have pressure in all 3 points so you can train the best way possible and have the most angles prepared when you go into an arm wrestling match. More on that topic in the future. Subscribe to the channel. See you next week.